This girl spotted an eyeball on the back of a bicycle seat and poked it out of curiosity. The next second, the creature covering the bike whimpered and clutched its eye like it was offended. The boy panicked, worried someone might see, and quickly transformed it into a little panda-shaped car. Turns out the creature is the boy's pet named Senko, and it can shapeshift into anything, not just a tiny panda car, but a full-sized automobile, too. The girl's eyes lit up instantly, insisting she had to take a ride. Tetsu agreed. But right then, another boy with his own monster appeared. Tetsu went on full alert. These creatures survive by devouring each other. Without a word, the boy ordered his monster to attack. In the nick of time, Senko transformed into a massive nail gun and blasted the enemy's car flying. But the other monster could turn invisible, catching them completely off guard. Senko shifted again and snipped off one of its legs with giant scissors, though he took heavy damage too. With the girl around, Tetsu had to split his focus, protecting her, so he couldn't go all out. He had Senko turn into a car and they fled. Tetsu didn't want civilians involved, so once they were safe, he told the girl to leave. What he didn't know was that the other boy had already marked her as a target. The boy grabbed the girl and dragged her to a rooftop to lure Tetsu out. When nothing happened, he dangled her over the railing. Tetsu couldn't ignore that. He told Senko to become a helicopter, but Senko gave him a disgusted look and turned into a fighter jet instead. When they reached the rooftop, the boy and his monster were gone, hundreds of meters away on a steel tower. Senko had dodged a killing blow but lost an arm. To regenerate faster, he devoured one of Tetsu's arms, but it was too late. The enemy monster was already on top of him. The girl tried to shield Tetsu, but Senko swallowed her inside himself. That's when she realized Tetsu had lost all his fighting strength. Without anyone controlling him, Senko was practically defenseless. Just as they were about to be devoured, the girl shouted desperately.
Senko! 私に操縦変わって
Tetsu told her monsters don't normally switch owners, but before he could finish, a link to Senko appeared above the girl's head. Tetsu was stunned. Before he could even question it, Senko's tentacles grabbed him and tossed him out. Then the giant enemy monster swallowed Senko whole, but the boy was shocked to find he hadn't gained control of Senko because inside his monster wasn't just Senko, but the girl controlling him. Problem was, she had no idea how to make weapons. She remembered buying jelly that morning, and Senko instantly turned into a gigantic jelly blob. Huge, sure, but zero combat power. The boy easily punched a massive hole through its head. To make things worse, the military showed up, saw a giant jelly monster attacking the city, and started firing. The girl quickly transformed Senko into a walnut shell, blocking the artillery, but the boy had already broken inside. His monster had the ability to rip out other people's links, and the girl couldn't resist. At the critical moment, a missile slammed into the walnut. While the boy was distracted, the girl cracked him with a baseball bat. Then, dozens more missiles rained down, shattering the walnut to pieces. Luckily, Senko threw up a shield protecting Tetsu and the girl, but he shrank down to a tiny size, just right to serve as a replacement for the boy's missing arm though. The two escaped quickly. What they didn't know was that the boy had survived.